So I think it was like early Sunday morning. And I was like just beaten down, thinking I was never gonna get out of there, when an officer came by the cell and said, "Nicoletti, wake up!" And I kind of came to and jumped off the bunk, like, what? They're like, "You're out of here." I was like, huh? It's like, somebody posted my bail? Who? They're like, "You want to get out of here or you want to stay in?" I was like, no problems here. I told all the other girls, I was like, "Hey, get in touch with me when you guys get out. Let me know that you're okay." And then I went into this room, like the front area, where there was like a bunch of cops, and they were all like smiling and being like oddly nice to me, as I was like signing out and getting my things back and whatnot to be released. And one of them says, "Who are you? We've been getting phone calls about you all night and morning." I was like, "What do you mean phone calls?" They're like, "The press has been calling, television stations have been calling." And then I sort of figured it out that my boyfriend got in touch with my parents, who I think got in touch with a lawyer, possibly someone from the ACLU. Bail was posted, and the police were informed that I was a famous civil rights activist who had earlier in the year been part of a very high-profile case defending the artwork of White Zombie and, taking on a racist school administration and being on the cover of like every newspaper in the country, etc., etc. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a civil rights activist. I was just part of a really big case, that was all over MTV earlier this year. It was backed by David Geffen, one of the richest men in entertainment. His taxes alone pretty much pay more than all your salaries. And they got very ass-kissy. They were literally like, oh, we're really sorry about the mix-up, it was a mistake, we didn't mean to sweep you up with all the other people. And I'm just like, I was like, yeah, I better get back every single one of those safety pins and buttons and spikes that you confiscated. And they're like, "Oh yes, ma'am, everything will be right here." And they were like, "We even put your file in the special celebrity file cabinet that we keep all the celebrities in." And I was like, well, if all the other girls aren't released by the morning, I'm going to come back down here with every news station in town.